Every gardener knows that the heart of a thriving garden lies not just in the richness of the soil, but in the creativity and resourcefulness we bring to it. Our grandfathers, with their well-worn tools and time-tested wisdom, understood this implicitly. In this video, we celebrate that legacy of ingenuity with 30 brilliant garden hacks, inspired by those resourceful souls who came before us. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, these tips offer a glimpse into a more sustainable, more connected way of gardening. So, let's roll up our sleeves, embrace the spirit of our gardening forefathers, and discover the joy of creating a thriving garden with a little bit of grandfatherly wisdom. Don't discard those eggshells after breakfast. Crush them and sprinkle around your tomato plants, peppers, and roses. Eggshells are a fantastic source of calcium, essential for healthy plant growth and preventing blossom end rot. Next time you finish a plastic bottle, don't toss it in the recycling just yet. Poke a few small holes around the bottom, bury it neck side down next to a thirsty plant, and fill it with water. This creates a simple yet effective drip irrigation system. The water seeps out slowly directly to the roots where it's needed most. Peas, beans, and tomatoes love a good climb. Look for sturdy bamboo canes or branches. They make excellent natural supports for your climbing crops. Bamboo is lightweight, readily available, and biodegradable. Instead of relegating old tights to the rag pile, give them a new lease of life in the garden. Cut the legs into sections. These make perfect little seedling pots. The fabric is breathable, allowing those delicate roots to thrive, and it biodegrades in the soil. Epsom salt is a fantastic source of magnesium and sulfur, both essential nutrients for healthy plant growth. Mix a couple of tablespoons in a gallon of water and spray your leafy greens. The magnesium helps boost chlorophyll production, resulting in greener, healthier leaves. Don't discard those used coffee grounds. They're like black gold for your acid-loving plants. Azaleas, blueberries, rhododendrons, camellias, they all thrive in slightly acidic soil. Sprinkle those coffee grounds around the base of your plants. As they break down, they'll release nitrogen and other nutrients, creating the perfect acidic environment. Don't throw away those banana peels after your snack. Chop up the peels and bury them around your tomato plants, roses, or fruiting trees. As they decompose, they'll release potassium and other goodness into the soil. Used tea bags can be put to good use in the garden. Tear open the bags, empty the contents into your compost heap, and bury the bags themselves in your planting holes. The paper will decompose, adding valuable organic matter to the soil. Next time you're brushing your hair, don't throw away those loose strands. Gather them up and sprinkle them around your plants as mulch. Hair is an excellent deterrent for slugs and snails. They don't like the texture, and it can actually tickle their sensitive underbellies. Plus, hair is full of nitrogen, which is a valuable nutrient for your plants. If you've got hydrangeas, and you want those blooms to really pop with that beautiful blue hue, then reach for the baking soda. Baking soda is a fantastic natural pH adjuster. Sprinkle a bit around the base of your hydrangeas to raise the pH level of the soil. This can intensify the blue color of the flowers. Garlic and chili peppers can be combined to create a potent, all-natural pest repellent. Blend a few cloves of garlic and a couple of chili peppers with water, strain the mixture and pour it into a spray bottle. Give your plants a good misting with this concoction. The strong scent and the capsaicin in the chilies act as a natural deterrent. Milk can help control powdery mildew on your plants. Mix 1 part milk with 9 parts water in a spray bottle and give your mildew-prone plants a good misting. Remember those plastic forks you get with takeaway meals? Don't throw them away. Stick the forks prongs up into the soil around your plants. This creates a slightly prickly barrier that can deter cats, squirrels, and even birds. Companion planting is the practice of growing certain plants together to their mutual benefit. For instance, planting marigolds alongside your vegetables can help to deter nematodes. Basil planted near tomatoes can help to repel whiteflies. It's all about working with nature's delicate balance. To make your own scarecrow, simply gather up some old clothes, stuff them with straw or hay, and prop your creation up in the garden. For added effectiveness, try adding a spinning pinwheel or some shiny objects. A colander makes a fantastic watering can, especially for delicate seedlings. Simply hold the colander over the plant and pour water through it. The holes create a soft, even spray, preventing the soil from becoming compacted. A length of PVC pipe can be transformed into a simple yet effective irrigation system. Drill holes at regular intervals along the pipe, bury it horizontally alongside your row of plants and attach a hose to one end. When you turn on the water, it will seep out slowly through the holes. This ensures your plants get a deep, thorough watering. A rainwater harvesting barrel is a simple and effective way to collect rainwater from your roof. Position a barrel under a downpipe from your gutter and watch it fill up every time it rains. Rainwater is naturally soft and free from chlorine and other chemicals. Plus, it's free, and we all love a bit of that. Keeping track of your seedlings can be tricky. Write the name of the plant on a sponge using a permanent marker, and stick the sponge into the soil next to the seedling. The sponge will act as a marker and help to retain moisture around the roots. Healthy soil is the foundation of a thriving garden. A simple garden broom can be used to aerate the soil. Push the broom handle into the soil around your plants to create small holes. Old tires can find a new purpose as sturdy and attractive raised beds. Stack a few tires on top of each other, secure them if you wish, and fill them with soil and compost. The tires act as excellent insulators, helping to regulate soil temperature. Newspapers can be put to good use in the garden as a weed-suppressing mulch. Lay a few sheets of newspaper around your plants, overlapping them slightly, and cover them with a layer of bark chippings. The newspaper will help to prevent weed seeds from germinating. Gather up some pine cones, spread peanut butter or suet all over them, and then roll them in birdseed. Hang the pine cones from tree branches or place them on bird feeders. Watch as birds flock to your garden for a tasty treat. Place a few ice cubes on the surface of the soil around the base of the seedling. As the ice melts, it will slowly release water into the soil. This ensures the roots receive a gentle and consistent supply of moisture. Trim your herbs and place them upright in a mason jar with an inch or two of water at the bottom. Seal the jar tightly with a lid and store it in the refrigerator. This method keeps herbs hydrated and fresh for longer. An old wooden ladder can be given a new lease of life as a charming and practical plant stand. Place the ladder horizontally, securing it for stability, and use the rungs as shelves for your potted plants. This creates a beautiful tiered display. Hang old CDs from tree branches or stakes around your fruit trees or berry bushes. The sunlight reflecting off the shiny surface creates a dazzling display. This discourages birds and squirrels from approaching your crops. Empty egg cartons can be repurposed into perfect little seed trays. Each compartment is just the right size for starting individual seeds, and the cardboard is biodegradable. Old t-shirts can be put to good use in the garden as a moisture-retaining mulch. Cut the t-shirts into strips and spread them around the base of your plants. The fabric will help to suppress weeds and retain moisture in the soil. An old wheelbarrow can be transformed into a charming and mobile planter. Drill a few drainage holes in the bottom and fill it with potting soil. Plant it up with your favorite flowers, herbs, or trailing plants. There you have it, 30 ingenious garden hacks inspired by the resourcefulness of generations past. These tips and tricks are more than just clever solutions. They're a testament to the enduring connection between nature and human ingenuity. By embracing the spirit of repurposing, we reduce waste and tap into a more mindful way of gardening. We learn to see the potential in everyday items and create a thriving garden that's both beautiful and sustainable. Happy gardening, everyone.